Yo, I have another Atomic Habits video dropping right now. Hope y'all enjoy. About not even a year ago, maybe like 6 months ago, 7 months ago, I was deeply struggling with consistency, persistency, all the C's, streaming, editing, uploading, whatever the case may be. And then I read this book right here, the glorious Atomic Habits by James Clear. This book is all about getting 1% better every day. You have to. I guess the thing about this book is why it hits so differently for me, especially on my content journey and my content grind, is because I never had a book like teach me like, oh, you just do the little things. It was all about getting to the finish line with other books for me. And between this and The Creative Act of Being by Rick Rubin, those two books taught me, how to do 1% every day and get better as a creative. And yeah, I have not gotten where I am today, even though I'm not where I want to be today, where I should be, where I think I should be. I don't think about that because I'm getting 1% better every day, and I'm learning from those mistakes that I've made in the past. So I'm uploading every Wednesday and Friday. That's just like standards. That's a small like habit, something I can build on and replicate every day, every week, every month. I'm learning how to apply different editing tactics such as copy and paste. I never knew as an editor you could take old clips. I know this might sound dumb, but I never knew you could take old clips, copy them, and paste them into a new project. I never knew that. So it's definitely helped my editing workflow a lot, become a lot faster. I just never knew you could copy and paste like old clips and just recycle clips like that, and that's how like people make their intros and whatnot. And then when I stream, I always prepare before I go live. I make sure the audio's good. I make sure the video's good. I make sure my game is updated and whatnot and stuff like that. So I definitely have become better about having a streaming routine, eating before I get on, stuff like that. And yeah, I've gotten really good at the eating before I get on, just being locked in the whole time with the stream. And then when I get off a stream, eating again, making sure I go over the day with myself or with somebody else, making sure that everything is just smooth sailing from then. So that's the 1% rule. Just getting 1% every day better, getting 1% better every day is a very key to turning your habits into atomic habits. So what I struggled with really early on in my content journey is seeing the big creators and wanting to be that. And also seeing people that are my peers be big creators and stuff like that, and it being kind of discouraging seeing where I was at. So I had to shift my mindset from being outcome based, where I want to be a big creator or I want to hit 1,000 viewers or concurrently on Twitch or whatever the case may be, to I'm someone who streams consistently. I'm someone who posts consistently. I'm someone who uploads consistently. I have a consistent schedule. Everything about my life is consistent. We're the SGA, you know what I'm saying? So, and I just stopped chasing views at that point. I just stopped chasing views. I stopped chasing the numbers. and I am building a system where I'm always improving, if that makes sense. Like, I'm building up a system where no matter the case may be, I'm not chasing the view, I'm chasing improvement. Which the views come with the improvement. So I stream even when I don't feel like it. I've been streaming every day for like the past 50 days. Twitch.tv/jicobe, by the way. Twitch.tv/jicobe. We stream every day. Whatever we stream, whatever we stream, just chatting, GTA, Call of Duty, whatever the case may be. We stream it. I try to lock in on every aspect of content every day, even if it's just like 20 minutes or so. I try to lock in on my content. So next, what Atomic Habits taught me is habit stacking. So basically, a habit stack is basically where you apply a new habit that you haven't done before to one you're already doing, and basically you stack multiple habits together. That way it's easier for you to have a consistent workflow, if that makes sense. So I'm sorry, I'm hearing outside noises while I'm recording, so it's kind of distracting. But anyway, basically, every time I finish a stream, I try to like at least get a clip or two, or maybe like work on a script or a upload or that I'm working on. I try to do some type of content after the stream. That way it doesn't seem like I'm, slacking and I'm going to be behind for the week of content. Like I said, uploading every Wednesday and Friday is just like, that's like my goal, is to have a consistent upload schedule at the same time every day. Every day I upload is at the same time. So that it's just very consistent. Like, everything in my life has to be consistent at this point. So last night I actually scripted like 3 videos, and I came up with new ideas, and I perfected my content calendar this morning. And for the rest of February, not only for the rest of February but also March as well, I made content ideas for that month. And I think that's very important, that you make small adjustments to make those hard things that you don't want to do, those tedious things that you don't want to do, a lot easier on yourself. So yeah. Next, what Atomic Habits taught me was about the plateau of latent potential and why I need patience. Progress is invisible at first. You don't immediately see the numbers and see the results and see the viewers in your chat and see the chatters in your chat until, like, I would say, like, you start seeing that stuff, like, you start seeing it after the systems in place have been consistent for a little bit. So I would say a month, maybe 2 months, maybe 3 months, you start seeing some results. It's like going to the gym, and you don't start seeing the results immediately, but after a few months in the gym, a couple 6 months in the gym, a year in the gym, you start seeing those results. And I think that's what I've had to learn, is like, I'm not going to be an overnight success. I have a very niche type of content. I have a very not always algorithm friendly type of content. So I have to be very, very mindful that I have to do more than, I I have to do more than the average creator because I don't create the type of content that's always on the algorithm and always on point and stuff like that. So you just got to put in the reps. You got to put in the work. You have to be patient. You have to be patient. Patience is a virtue, though. Everybody doesn't have patience like I do. Trust me, I've been patient for years. About, say, 10 years on and off on the content grind, and I'm finally seeing consistent results. Whether those are good results or bad results, time will tell. I'm thinking 2025 is my breakout year, though, because everything is just pointing upwards. As far as my trajectory, and I'm gaining followers on Twitch here pretty much every day, and I know if I continue to put the work in, that 1 to 2 followers a stream is going to turn to 10 to 20, 100 and 200, 1,000 and 2,000 followers a stream. So it's just about the mindset and being steadfast and patient and not giving up on your goals. So, the next part of what Atomic Habits taught me is how to have systems over goals, why discipline meets motivation. Motivation is definitely awful if you don't have a system. If you don't have a system, how do I explain what a system versus a goal is? A goal is like something like you see yourself achieving. A system is putting things in place to achieve those goals, basically. I feel like for me, my content system, especially when it comes to YouTube, is script, film, edit, publish. Script, film, edit, publish. As long as I have that system flowing and I know I have to do one step before I do the other, it helps out tremendously because I know I cannot edit before the video is scripted or filmed, and I publish it until the video is like done, like it's edited. I feel like it's good. Things that keep me disciplined and in line is a content calendar, knowing when the video is supposed to come out. I guess you could say that's a deadline, but it's also keeping myself accountable. Like, oh, I see that date on the calendar, on my Notion calendar. I have to abide by this date. So I have to keep myself in check. Like, you put this date out here on this calendar, you have to kind of work around other things in your schedule, in your life. And basically, like, my system is script, film, edit, publish. And for Twitch is check the audio, check the video, go live. Have a plan when I go live of what I want to do, not have so much downtime in between things. So yeah. And basically the 1% rule, just get better every single day, and just challenge yourself to get better every single day, or whatever it is we want to do, whether it's creatively, financially, physically, emotionally, whatever the case may be, spiritually. Just try to get 1% better at that every day. Stop focusing on the outcome and the end game and the end result, and start focusing on who you want to be. You want to be someone who uploads consistently. You want to be someone who goes to the gym every day, where the case may be. Don't try to focus on, I want a six-pack, immediately. Learn how to stack your habits. That's another big thing. Learn to apply one habit that you want to do to the one you're already doing. It makes things so much easier. So if I get off from filming this video, I have to go ahead and edit it. So that's a good habit to have. Like, go ahead and put in Adobe Premiere and make sure it's loaded in there, so that way, Patience is a virtue. Like I said, patience is a virtue. You need patience, and you need to understand that nothing happens until it finally melts. Ice cubes. Nothing happens to the ice cube until it melts. So you have to grind. Just grind. Be patient, and your time will come. And keep those systems intact. Apply systems before you apply goals. That's basically all I can say about systems. Apply those systems and put those systems in place to achieve your goals, and then you can achieve those goals. And start small today. Start small. Write what you want to write down about what atomic habits you want to build. And I hope this helps somebody today. I hope this helps somebody. If you want to leave a like, you can turn that into a good habit. I do have a related video to Atomic Habits. It's already on the channel. It's about what it taught me so far, but this is overall what Atomic Habits has taught me in a much longer video. And we'll make more content about Atomic Habits if y'all like this type of stuff. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.